Welcome to our exploration of childhood psychology, a fascinating field that helps us understand how children think, feel, and grow. Childhood is a time of rapid development, and the experiences during these years shape the foundation for adulthood. In this video, we'll journey through the key concepts, stages, and influences that define a child's psychological world. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or simply curious, understanding childhood psychology can offer valuable insights into behavior, learning, and emotional well-being. Let's begin by looking at why childhood psychology matters and how it impacts every aspect of a child's life. Studying childhood psychology is essential because it helps us recognize the unique ways children perceive the world. Children are not just small adults, their minds work differently and their needs are distinct. By understanding these differences, caregivers and educators can provide better support, foster healthy development, and address challenges early on. Childhood psychology also helps identify potential issues such as learning disabilities or emotional difficulties, allowing for timely intervention. Ultimately, this knowledge empowers us to nurture happier, more resilient children who are better equipped to face life's challenges. Several major theories have shaped our understanding of childhood psychology. From Jean Piaget's stages of cognitive development to Erik Erikson's psychosocial stages, each theory offers a unique perspective on how children grow and learn. Piaget emphasized how children construct knowledge through experience, while Erikson focused on the social and emotional challenges at each stage of life. Other influential theorists include Lev Vygotsky, who highlighted the importance of social interaction, and John Bowlby, known for his work on attachment. These theories provide a framework for understanding the complexities of childhood development. Piaget's theory of cognitive development is one of the most influential in childhood psychology. He proposed that children move through four stages: sensory-motor, proprational, concrete operational, and formal operational. Each stage represents a different way of thinking and understanding the world. For example, young children in the sensory-motor stage learn through their senses and actions, while older children in the formal operational stage can think abstractly. Piaget's work helps us appreciate the gradual and active nature of learning in childhood. Erik Erikson introduced the idea that children pass through a series of psychosocial stages, each characterized by a specific conflict that must be resolved. For example, the first stage involves trust versus mistrust, where infants learn whether the world is a safe place. As children grow, they face new challenges, such as developing autonomy or building a sense of industry. Successfully navigating these stages leads to healthy emotional and social development, while unresolved conflicts can create difficulties later in life. Lev Vygotsky emphasized the importance of social interaction in childhood development. He believed that children learn best when they interact with others, especially more knowledgeable individuals like parents or teachers. Vygotsky introduced the concept of the zone of proximal development, which refers to the range of tasks a child can accomplish with guidance. This theory highlights the role of culture, language, and collaboration in learning, reminding us that children's minds are shaped by their social environment. John Bowlby's attachment theory explores the deep emotional bonds children form with their caregivers. Secure attachment provides a sense of safety and trust, which is crucial for healthy emotional development. Children with strong attachments are more likely to explore their environment confidently and form positive relationships later in life. On the other hand, insecure attachment can lead to anxiety and difficulties in social interaction. Understanding attachment helps caregivers foster nurturing, supportive relationships with children. Emotional development is a cornerstone of childhood psychology. Children gradually learn to recognize, express, and manage their feelings. This process is influenced by their relationships, environment, and temperament. Positive emotional development leads to resilience, empathy, and strong social skills. Caregivers play a vital role by modeling healthy emotional expression and providing comfort during distress. By supporting children's emotional growth, we help them build the foundation for mental health and well-being. Social development is another key aspect of childhood psychology. As children grow, they learn how to interact with others, form friendship, and understand social rules. These skills are developed through play, group activities, and observation. Friendships provide emotional support and teach important lessons about cooperation, empathy, and conflict resolution. Encouraging positive social experiences helps children build confidence and navigate the complexities of relationships throughout their lives. Language development is a remarkable process that begins in infancy and continues throughout childhood. Children learn to understand and use language through listening, imitation, and practice. Early exposure to rich language environments such as reading and conversation accelerates vocabulary growth and communication skills. Language is not just about words, it's also about expressing thoughts, emotions, and connecting with others. Supporting language development lays the groundwork for academic success and social interaction. Cognitive development refers to how children think, explore, and solve problems. This growth is influenced by both genetics and environment. Children are naturally curious, and their brains are wired to learn from experience. Activities like puzzles, games, and hands-on exploration stimulate cognitive growth. Encouraging curiosity and providing opportunities for discovery help children develop critical thinking, memory, and creativity. Cognitive development is the engine that drives learning throughout life. Moral development is about learning right from wrong and understanding the consequences of actions. Children develop a sense of morality through guidance, observation, and experience. Early lessons in honesty, fairness, and empathy shape their values and behavior. Role models, such as parents and teachers, play a crucial part in teaching morals by setting examples and reinforcing positive behavior. As children grow, they learn to make ethical decisions and consider the impact of their actions on others. Play is not just fun, it's essential for healthy childhood development. Through play, children learn to solve problems, express emotions, and interact with others. Different types of play, such as imaginative, physical, and cooperative play, contribute to cognitive, social, and emotional growth. Play also helps children cope with stress and build resilience. By providing opportunities for safe and creative play, adults support all areas of a child's development. Family is the first and most important influence on a child's psychological development. The home environment, parenting style, and family relationships shape a child's sense of security, self-esteem, and values. Supportive families provide love, guidance, and structure, helping children feel safe and confident. On the other hand, conflict or instability at home can create stress and impact emotional well-being. Understanding the role of family helps us appreciate the importance of nurturing, stable relationships in childhood. School is a major setting for childhood development. It's where children learn academic skills, build friendships, and develop independence. Teachers and peers influence attitudes, self-esteem, and motivation. A positive school environment encourages curiosity, cooperation, and a love of learning. Challenges at school, such as bullying or academic pressure, can affect mental health and self-worth. Recognizing the impact of school helps adults support children's educational and emotional needs. Peer relationships become increasingly important as children grow older. Friends provide companionship, support, and opportunities to practice social skills. Positive peer interactions help children develop empathy, cooperation, and conflict resolution abilities. However, negative experiences like exclusion or bullying can harm self-esteem and emotional health. Encouraging healthy friendships and teaching social skills are vital for children's psychological well-being. Culture shapes every aspect of childhood psychology, from values and beliefs to behavior and communication. Children learn cultural norms through family, community, and media. These influences affect how they view themselves and others, as well as how they handle emotions and challenges. Understanding cultural diversity helps adults respect different perspectives and support children from various backgrounds. Embracing cultural influences enriches a child's sense of identity and belonging. Every child is born with a unique temperament, which influences how they react to the world. Some children are naturally outgoing while others are more reserved. Temperament affects emotional responses, social interactions, and adaptability. Over time, experiences and environment shape personality traits, such as confidence, persistence, and empathy. Recognizing and respecting individual differences helps adults support each child's strengths and needs. Self-esteem is a child's sense of self-worth and confidence. It develops through positive experiences, encouragement, and achievement. Children with healthy self-esteem are more likely to take on challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and form strong relationships. Adults can boost self-esteem by offering praise, setting realistic expectations, and providing opportunities for success. Building confidence in childhood lays the groundwork for lifelong resilience. Learning to manage emotions is a vital part of childhood development. Emotional regulation skills help children cope with frustration, disappointment, and excitement. These skills are learned through modeling, practice, and support from adults. Techniques such as deep breathing, talking about feelings, and problem-solving can help children handle strong emotions. Developing emotional regulation leads to better mental health, social relationships, and academic performance. Imagination is a powerful force in childhood. It fuels creativity, problem-solving, and emotional expression. Through imaginative play, children explore new ideas, experiment with roles, and make sense of the world. Imagination also helps children cope with fears and uncertainties by creating safe spaces in their minds. Encouraging creativity and imaginative play supports cognitive and emotional growth, making childhood a time of endless possibility. Children have different learning styles, such as visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Some learn best by seeing, others by listening, and some by doing. Recognizing these differences allows adults to tailor teaching methods and activities to each child's strengths. Providing a variety of learning experiences helps children stay engaged and motivated. Understanding learning styles ensures that every child has the opportunity to succeed and enjoy the process of discovery. Routine provides structure and predictability, which are comforting for children. Consistent schedules help children feel secure and understand what to expect. Routines also support the development of self-discipline, time management, and responsibility. Whether it's bedtime, mealtime, or study time, routines create a sense of order in a child's world. Establishing healthy routines early on sets the stage for lifelong habits and well-being. Transitions, such as starting school or moving to a new home, can be challenging for children. These changes may cause anxiety or uncertainty. Supporting children through transitions involves preparation, reassurance, and patience. Open communication and maintaining familiar routines can ease the process. Helping children adapt to change builds resilience and teaches valuable coping skills for future challenges. Children experience stress just like adults, but they may not always have the words to express it. Common sources of stress include school, family changes, and social pressures. Recognizing signs of stress such as changes in behavior or mood is important. Adults can help by providing a supportive environment, teaching coping strategies, and encouraging open communication. Managing stress in childhood promotes emotional health and prepares children for life's ups and downs. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. Children develop resilience through supportive relationships, positive experiences, and learning to solve problems. Encouraging independence, teaching problem-solving skills, and offering praise for effort all contribute to resilience. Resilient children are better equipped to handle stress, adapt to change, and thrive in the face of adversity. Nutrition plays a vital role in childhood development. A balanced diet supports physical growth, brain development, and emotional well-being. Poor nutrition can lead to difficulties with concentration, mood, and learning. Teaching children about healthy eating habits and providing nutritious meals helps them develop a positive relationship with food. Good nutrition is a foundation for both physical and psychological health. Physical activity is closely linked to psychological well-being in childhood. Exercise helps children manage stress, improve mood, and develop social skills through teamwork and play. Regular activity also supports brain development and academic performance. Encouraging children to be active, whether through sports, dance, or outdoor play, promotes overall health and happiness. Adequate sleep is essential for healthy childhood development. Sleep affects mood, attention, learning, and emotional regulation. Children who get enough rest are better able to concentrate, manage stress, and cope with challenges. Establishing consistent bedtime routines and creating a restful environment support good sleep habits. Prioritizing sleep is a simple but powerful way to promote psychological well-being. Technology is a big part of modern childhood. While digital devices offer learning opportunities, too much screen time can affect attention, sleep, and social skills. Setting limits and encouraging balanced use of technology is important. Adults can guide children to use technology for creativity, education, and connection while also promoting offline activities. Finding a healthy balance supports overall development. Children sometimes struggle with difficult emotions like anger, sadness, or fear. Helping them recognize and express these feelings in healthy ways is crucial. Techniques such as talking, drawing, or physical activity can provide outlets for emotion. Adults should listen without judgment and offer comfort and guidance. Teaching emotional literacy helps children manage their feelings and build stronger relationships. Some children face unique challenges due to developmental, learning, or physical differences. Early identification and support are essential for helping these children thrive. Individualized education plans, therapy, and family involvement can make a significant difference. Emphasizing strengths and providing encouragement fosters confidence and inclusion. Every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. Encouragement is a powerful tool in childhood psychology. Positive feedback motivates children to try new things, persist through challenges, and believe in themselves. Simple words of praise, recognition of effort, and celebrating achievements build self-esteem. Encouragement also strengthens the bond between children and caregivers, creating a supportive environment for growth. Boundaries and discipline are important for teaching children self-control and responsibility. Clear, consistent rules help children understand expectations and consequences. Discipline should be fair, respectful, and focused on teaching rather than punishment. Positive discipline strategies such as timeouts or natural consequences encourage learning and growth. Setting boundaries creates a safe and structured environment for children to thrive. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Teaching empathy helps children build strong relationships, resolve conflicts, and act with kindness. Role modeling, discussing emotions, and encouraging perspective-taking are effective ways to nurture empathy. Empathetic children are more likely to develop into caring, socially responsible adults. Dependence is a key milestone in childhood development. Allowing children to make choices, solve problems, and take responsibility for tasks builds confidence and self-reliance. Adults can support independence by offering guidance, setting appropriate challenges, and celebrating achievements. Fostering independence prepares children for the demands of adolescence and adulthood. Safety is fundamental to healthy psychological development. Children need to feel physically and emotionally safe to explore, learn, and grow. Creating a safe environment involves supervision, clear rules, and open communication. Emotional safety means children feel accepted, valued, and free to express themselves. Prioritizing safety helps children develop trust and confidence. Children may experience loss, such as the death of a loved one or a family separation. Grief can be confusing and overwhelming for young minds. Supporting children through loss involves honest communication, reassurance, and patience. Allowing children to express their feelings and providing comfort helps them process grief and heal. Understanding the grieving process is important for emotional recovery. Community plays a significant role in childhood development. Supportive neighborhoods, schools, and organizations provide resources, opportunities, and a sense of belonging. Community involvement teaches children about cooperation, responsibility, and civic engagement. Positive community experiences contribute to self-esteem and social skills, helping children feel connected and valued. Media, including television, movies, and the internet, shapes children's attitudes, beliefs, and behavior. Positive media can inspire learning and creativity, while negative content may influence aggression or unrealistic expectations. Monitoring media use, discussing content, and encouraging critical thinking help children navigate the digital world. Media literacy is an important skill for healthy psychological development. Problem solving is a crucial life skill that begins in childhood. Encouraging children to think critically, try different solutions, and learn from mistakes builds resilience and confidence. Adults can support problem solving by asking open-ended questions, offering guidance, and celebrating effort. These skills help children face challenges with a positive attitude and adaptability. Curiosity drives learning and discovery in childhood. Children are naturally inquisitive, asking questions and exploring their environment. Supporting curiosity involves providing opportunities for exploration, answering questions, and encouraging experimentation. Curious children are more likely to develop a love of learning and a growth mindset, which benefits them throughout life. Positive relationships with adults and peers are the foundation of healthy psychological development. Supportive, trusting relationships provide security, encouragement, and guidance. These connections help children develop social skills, self-esteem, and emotional resilience. Investing in positive relationships creates a nurturing environment where children can thrive and reach their full potential. Every child faces challenges, whether academic, social, or emotional. Early recognition and intervention are key to helping children overcome obstacles. Open communication, collaboration with professionals, and individualized support make a difference. Addressing challenges promptly prevents long-term difficulties and promotes healthy development. Every child deserves the chance to succeed, no matter the challenge. Childhood psychology reveals the incredible complexity and potential of young minds. By understanding the factors that shape development, such as family, culture, education, and relationships, we can better support children as they grow. Every child is unique, and nurturing their psychological well-being requires patience, empathy, and knowledge. Together, we can create environments where children feel safe, valued, and empowered to reach their full potential. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of childhood psychology.